Hey, so let's learn a few more important questions from the chapter Human Reproduction of Biology. This is part 4. So let's start. Question number 1 is which of the following hormone peaks just before the ovulation? So it is LH. LH means luteinizing hormone. Its rapid increase is called LH surge, which causes ovulation around the 14th day. Next, the hormone that causes proliferation. Proliferation means very rapid growth in something or cells of the endometrial lining in the uterus. The hormone that causes proliferation of the endometrial lining in the uterus is estrogen. Option number B is correct one. During the follicular phase or proliferative phase, estrogen secreted by growing follicle which stimulates the regeneration and thickening of the endometrial lining. Next, when does the luteal phase of the menstrual cycle begin? So it begins after the ovulation. Option number C is correct one. Which hormone maintains the endometrial lining during the luteal phase? So its right answer is progesterone. Option number D. Which hormone maintain the endometrial lining during the luteal phase? It is progesterone. Progesterone, it is secreted by corpus luteum, which maintain the endometrial lining. If fertilization does not occur, the corpus luteum, it gets converted into corpus albicans. So option number B is correct one. It become corpus albicans. Menstruation is triggered by, so it is triggered by the fall in estrogen and progesterone level. A drop in estrogen and progesterone due to the degeneration of corpus luteum causes the endometrium lining to shed. Ovulation typically occurs on which day of the 28-day cycle? So it occurs on the day 14, option number C. What is the main function of FSH in the menstrual cycle? Follicle stimulating hormone का main काम क्या होता है? So as its name suggests, it helps in the development or growth of the follicles. So option number C is correct one. It stimulates the development of the follicles. Next one, which of the following is a negative feedback effect in the menstrual cycle? So it is option number B. High progesterone inhibiting the FSH follicle stimulating hormone. Progesterone from the corpus luteum exert negative feedback on the hypothalamus and pituitary, inhibiting the FSH and LH to prevent the new follicle development during the luteal phase. Next one, very important, if the fertilization occurs, which hormone maintain the corpus luteum? अगर फर्टिलाइजेशन होती है तो कौन सा ऐसा हार्मोन है जो कॉर्पस ल्यूटियम को मेंटेन करके रखेगा? सो इट इज HCG, human chorionic gonadotropin hormone. Option number C is correct one, which is released by the embryo. Which of the following hormone show both positive and negative feedback during the menstrual cycle? So it is estrogen. Option number A is correct one. Low to moderate estrogen level inhibit the LH and FSH, which is a negative feedback, whereas the high estrogen level, it before the ovulation, it stimulates the LH surge, which is a positive feedback. Which of the following event marks the transition from the proliferative to secretory phase? So it is ovulation. Option number C. Amenorrhea is the absence of, so it is the absence of menstrual bleeding. Option number D. The decrease in the progesterone and estrogen level at the end of the luteal phase results in the endometrial shedding. Endometrial shedding. Option number C is correct one. Which structure form the corpus luteum? So an empty follicle after the ovulation results in formation of the corpus luteum. What happens to the endometrium if fertilization occurs? So simply it will maintain itself and supports the implantation. Option number C is correct one. What prevents the degeneration of the corpus luteum in pregnancy? So if fertilization takes place and embryo is formed, the embryo releases HCG, which prevents the degeneration of the corpus luteum. So option number C is correct one. Which hormone is essential for maintaining early pregnancy and is tested in pregnancy kits? So it is again HCG, which is released by embryo. When is the uterus mostly prepared for the implantation? So in the luteal phase. Option number D is correct one. What causes the fall of progesterone and estrogen level at the end of the luteal phase? So it is degeneration of the corpus luteum. Option number B is correct one. Which of these phases is most variable in length among different women? So it is follicular phase, that may be vary in different women. The endometrium become most vascularized and nutrient rich during which phase? So it is luteal phase. Option number D is correct one. Progesterone from the corpus luteum transforms the endometrium into a thicker glandular and vascular thing. Next one, in human fertilization normally occurs in the, so it normally occurs in the ampulla of fallopian tube. Which structure in sperm help it to penetrate the egg's protective layer? So it is the acrosome, topmost region or part of the sperm cell. Option number B. Which of the following changes occur after fertilization? So all of these. Option number D is correct one. Meiosis 2 is also completed after the fertilization.